What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the Dose Media Network YouTube channel. In today's video, I will be going over my favorite props for the 3-game slate on PrizePicks for NFL Wildcard weekend on Sunday. So if you want to potentially 10x your money, make sure you watch until the end of the video. But without further ado, let's talk about my favorite prop for Sunday's 3-game slate. Josh Allen over 22.5 fantasy points on PrizePicks is the best prop for Sunday's 3-game slate. Now, let me explain why. The Bills scored a total of 50 touchdowns in 2022. Out of those 50 touchdowns, Josh Allen accounted for 42 of those touchdowns, which is the highest percentage of a team's total touchdowns for any player in the entire NFL. Josh Allen has gone over this number in both games against Miami this season. He's only gone under this number in 4 out of 16 games this entire year, and 2 of those games were after he hurt his elbow. He seems to be fully recovered from that elbow injury that kind of hindered him a little bit in the mid-season. Over 22.5 fantasy points is just too low. If we take a look at these projections right here, Josh Allen is projected for 26.7 fantasy points on FanDuel, which is the PrizePicks scoring. His line is 22.5 on PrizePicks, so we're getting a 4.2 point projection edge on Josh Allen's fantasy score. It's an absolute smash. It's a must play, and I have it in a ton of slips. It hasn't been bumped either, so Josh Allen over 22.5 fantasy points is the first slip you guys should be playing on Sunday. And if you're not already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 900 subscribers. We're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers before the Super Bowl. And if you enjoy the content, leave a like on the video, comment down below some of your favorite plays for this 3-game slate, and let me know down below if you will be tailing or fading this entry. We respond to every single comment. And as always, you could join our free Discord, which is linked down below in the description. That's where we post all of our plays pretty early, plays that we know are going to get bumped. Usually go in the Discord first before we can get these videos out. So make sure you join the Discord, link down below in the description. The second best prop available right now on PrizePicks is Saquon Barkley over 3.5 catches. Saquon Barkley is the leading receiver for the New York Giants this entire season. As you can see on the screen, in his first game against Minnesota just a few short weeks ago, he had 8 catches, and 3.5 is just a low number for an elite running back with elite pass catching upside. This game projects to be one of the highest scoring on the entire slate, and in a potential shootout, I think the Giants are going to have to get Saquon Barkley involved in the passing game if they have any hopes of winning this game, and over 3.5 catches is just too low of a number. If I pull up the odds right now, Saquon Barkley on FanDuel, as you can see, over 3.5 catches is -138, so one of the highest juice props available, and this line is even higher on some other books like DraftKings, Pinnacle, etc. But just for reference, Saquon Barkley -138 to go over 3.5 catches. So Vegas likes the over, I like the over, and I think this should be the second play that you guys are putting into your slips for Sunday. Now, the third prop that I really love for Sunday is TJ Hawkinson over 4.5 catches. Since joining the Minnesota Vikings, TJ Hawkinson has been the second leading receiver on the team behind Justin Jefferson, and TJ Hawkinson has just seen so many targets over the last 8 games. If I pull up TJ Hawkinson's stats right here on Pro Football Reference, we can see when he joined Minnesota, that's when his target opportunity started to increase. So in week 9, 9 targets, 10, 9, 6, 6, 8, 9, 16, 12, and we're not going to count this game. He barely played. And we can see right here, he's gone over 4.5 catches in pretty much every single game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games with the Minnesota Vikings. So TJ Hawkinson over 4.5 catches is one of the best bets. If I pull up the odds for TJ Hawkinson over 4.5 catches is -148. So one of the highest juice props available in this game is TJ Hawkinson over 4.5 catches. So we're going to be playing that on PrizePicks paired with Saquon Barkley in the same game. I really love this mini correlation, and this is the third and best prop available for Sunday's slate. So the fourth and final prop for this video and for this slip is Ja'Marr Chase over 73.5 receiving yards. Currently, Ja'Marr Chase is projected for about 84 receiving yards, so we're getting about a 10-yard edge in this Ja'Marr Chase prop, and the spot just sets up really nicely going up against the bottom 10 secondary in Baltimore, and I think that Baltimore is ultimately just a pass funnel, and the Bengals are going to come out and throw the ball on the Ravens. And we saw that last week with Joe Burrow. Although they didn't have much success, I would expect a very similar game plan. And I know that Lamar Jackson is out and Tyler Huntley is questionable, and that definitely hurts the upside of Jamar Chase, but he hit 86 receiving yards against this Ravens team just 1 week ago, and it's a very exploitable matchup. It's a beatable matchup, and I just want to bet on one of the best wide receivers in the NFL in Jamar Chase. So over 73.5 is my fourth and final play for this 4-pick slip. I believe that these are the 4 best plays on the entire board for Sunday. Honorable mention goes out to Justin Jefferson, over 91.5 receiving yards. I played that in a ton of slips as well, and I would include that if you want to play it as a 5-pick. Justin Jefferson over 91.5 receiving yards. All right, so here is the final slip for everybody out there. Josh Allen over 22.5 fantasy points. Saquon Barkley over 3.5 catches. TJ Hawkinson over 4.5 catches, and Jamar Chase over 73.5 receiving yards. I will go ahead and put $10 on this to win 110x my money. I'm already balls deep in all of these props. I might as well just double down. So that is it for this video. As always, if you guys enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, and we'll be back tomorrow to discuss the best props for the Monday night playoff game. But until then, have a great day, enjoy football, and we will see you later.